Hyenas are not just scavengers stealing leftovers from lions. That is one of the biggest lies nature documentaries ever created. In reality, hyenas are among the most terrifying predators on Earth. Animals so brutal that even lions sometimes avoid fighting them. And once you understand what a hungry hyena pack is truly capable of, you will never look at them the same way again. Imagine walking through the African savanna at night. Everything is silent except for strange laughing sounds echoing through the darkness. Most people think those sounds are funny. They are not. That laugh is often a signal used during hunting, and when the pack gets closer, the nightmare begins. Hyenas are built for survival. Their jaws are so powerful they can crush bones like dry sticks. Not just small bones, they can shatter the thick leg bones of zebras, buffalo, and even giraffes. Few predators on Earth can do that. Some scientists measured the bite force of a spotted hyena and discovered it is one of the strongest among all mammals. These animals do not waste food. They eat everything: meat, organs, skin, and even bones. That is why hyenas survive where many predators starve. But the truly horrifying part is how they hunt. Lions usually rely on short explosive attacks. Hyenas do something worse. They exhaust their prey slowly. A pack may chase an animal for kilometers, biting it again and again until the victim collapses from pain and exhaustion, and sometimes the prey is still alive when the pack begins eating. That is why many animals panic the moment they hear hyenas nearby. Zebras kick wildly, antelopes run instantly, even large predators become nervous, because a pack of hyenas is pure chaos and brutality. But perhaps the scariest thing about hyenas is their intelligence. These animals are far smarter than most people realize. Scientists discovered hyenas can recognize individual pack members, remember enemies, and even solve problems together, like wolves or primates. Some researchers believe their social intelligence rivals chimpanzees in certain situations, and that makes them even more dangerous, because hyenas do not attack blindly, they coordinate, they surround. They wait for weakness. There have been terrifying cases where hyenas attacked humans at night near villages in Africa. In some regions, people are afraid to walk alone after dark because hyenas quietly move through the outskirts searching for food, and unlike many predators, hyenas lose fear of humans surprisingly fast. Especially when they are hungry. One wildlife ranger described seeing a pack surround a wounded buffalo. The animal was enormous and still fighting, but the hyenas kept circling closer and closer. One attacked from behind, another grabbed the legs. Then suddenly the entire pack exploded into violence. Within minutes, the buffalo disappeared beneath a mass of jaws and screaming predators. And the most disturbing part? The hyenas were fighting each other while eating, growling, biting, tearing meat apart in complete madness. But even lions are not always safe around hyenas. People imagine lions as kings that dominate everything, yet large hyena clans sometimes steal kills directly from lions. If enough hyenas gather together, even male lions may retreat. Because dozens of aggressive hyenas attacking at once can overwhelm almost anything, and their screams at night make the scene feel like something from a horror movie. But hyenas are not just killing machines. They are also survivors built by one of the harshest environments on Earth. Africa's savannas are brutal. Heat, drought, starvation, predators, everything there is fighting to survive. And hyenas adapted perfectly. Their stomach acid is so powerful, they can digest bones completely. That means almost nothing goes to waste. In many ways, hyenas became nature's cleanup crew, but also one of its cruelest hunters. Another terrifying fact is how fearless they can become. Some hyenas walk directly into campsites or villages searching for food. There are stories from Africa where people woke up at night hearing breathing outside their tents, only to realize a hyena was standing just meters away, staring into the darkness. And once hyenas learn humans may provide food, they become even bolder. But perhaps the creepiest thing about hyenas is their sound. That infamous laugh is not happiness. It can signal stress, excitement, dominance, or chaos during feeding. Hearing several hyenas laughing together in the darkness feels deeply unnatural, almost human, but wrong. And maybe that is why hyenas frightened people for thousands of years. Ancient cultures often viewed them as cursed creatures connected to death and evil spirits. Because watching a pack feed in total frenzy is something most people never forget. Yet, despite how terrifying they are, hyenas remain some of the most successful predators in Africa. They are incredibly intelligent, unbelievably tough, and almost impossible to intimidate, and once a hungry pack locks onto a target, escape becomes very unlikely. Because in the wild, hyenas do not fight fair, they fight to survive, and that makes them one of the most brutal animals on the planet.